I tried to do a coffee and donuts yesterday, right? And ain't nobody get no notifications, so I don't know what's going on. We gonna try this again. Cause yesterday, the reason why you ain't see me here, I was up doing coffee and donuts on TikTok. Cause when I tried to put it up on here yesterday, act like they ain't sent out the notification. But what's going on, y'all? It's Crush the Make a Freaking Legend, the Master Ceremonies. It's Thursday. We close to the weekend. It's fight weekend. It's a little something going on. We're in the month of November. We already know what everybody's really waiting for in the month of November, and that's that awesome card that's coming up at the end of November. But it's fight weekend. Hey, what's going on, baby? It's fight weekend. We got some fights this weekend. Actually, we got fights Friday and Saturday. For those who really like boxing and don't care about who's promoting it, who's fighting, you're a real boxing fan, it's good to check out Pro Box. Pro Box is awesome. Bringing you a lot of unsung fighters and new fighters, and hopefully some of these fighters that we see be successful on Pro Box actually come on over to the big side. But I like what Pro Box is doing. Hopefully Pro Box will get bigger and won't have to mess with nobody else. You see what I'm saying? Do they thing, start from scratch and become big. So hopefully Pro Box does that. So their fight card is this Friday. There's my baby. Hey Angie, baby. Hey love, how you doing? Yeah, so yo Cam, what's going on, Cam? I seen you over there with BBO and them last night. You know what I mean? Doing your cook over there. So you always doing a great thing. Yeah, I was on TikTok yesterday, y'all. I went over there and gave TikTok a coffee donuts for grown-ups. But man, listen, let's talk some stuff, Hey, y'all, listen, y'all gotta mind me. I'm pushing a 16-hour shift, y'all. So yeah, I've been at work since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So I'm doing a double. So I'm out here at 8 o'clock. And we gonna talk. But I was in the YouTube streets yesterday, I'm listening, paying attention, see what's going on, see what everybody's talking about, and things like that. Now, the Tank Davis and Jake Paul fight, for myself, y'all can hear from me now because I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys yesterday. For myself, Cam, Angie, baby, all that's in here now, y'all know that's music to my ears because, I wasn't with the exhibition shit. But, it is what it is now. The thing about that, let me just say this, is sticky situation. Now we got Jake Paul out here faking the funk like the main source song, and this is what I hate. I hate fake behind people. So he makes it seem like that he's about woman protection and this, that, and other, blah, blah. Then trying to, throw more salt on my man's name, but come to find out, dog, you get aggressive with females, Jake Paul. Then you lying about a goddamn tape, but talk about yourself, Jake Paul. Yeah, you get crazy with your hands with the females too, Jake Paul. But you probably really do, Jake Paul. I don't like that fake ass shit. And then the females come out saying, I don't feel comfortable being on a card with Tank. Well, let me tell y'all something. You tell every last one of them goddamn boxing hoes that from now on, I want to hear them talking about goddamn physical abuse against goddamn women. I don't know what's going on. I don't like that shaky bullshit, y'all. What's going on, Mike? I don't like that shaky ass bullshit. Anything to tear this man Tank down, man. I say get off Tank dick. Tank, this what you do, Tank. Fuck the world, Tank. This is what I want Tank Davis to do. Tank, your shit bothering you that bad, bro? Fuck the world. There's a movie called Leave the World Behind. Fuck the world. Fuck everybody. Fuck the media. Fuck the fans. Fuck boxing. Man, snatch your goddamn daughters up. Fuck these hoes and get the fuck up on out of here, Tank, if it's that bad, homie. If it's that bad for you, Tank, get the fuck up on out of here, Tank. If it's that bad for Tank Davis, get the fuck up on out of here, Tank. And anybody, if it's that bad for you, they need to get the fuck up on out of here because the sport don't mean them nothing. You made enough money, Tank. You got targets on your back. All type of shit is going on with this dude. All type of shit. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I really think is going on with Tank. No, I'm a fucking man. I ain't worried about nobody coming at me about nothing. Because I'm gonna speak my damn mind. And then if you don't like what I'm saying, roll up. And I ain't talking about no weed, alright? If you don't like what I'm about to say, roll up. And I ain't talking about no marijuana, pull up. I ain't no tough guy, I'm just a stay ready guy. I ain't no gangster, I'm just a stay ready guy. You know, I don't like to fight, but damn it, I will go to motherfucking war. I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? If you really look at what's going on with Tank Davis, right? I want y'all to think about something. Because y'all been watching things and paying attention to things long enough. Now, what's going on with him? He said something that I think that went over a lot of people's backs. And I'm going to give it to y'all. The man said he don't like the spotlight. He don't like being the front man. He don't like a target on his back. Y'all remember hearing Tank Davis say this? He said, I don't like being that type of dude. I don't like having a target on my back. Not meaning, man, I don't like a lot of attention. Everybody want to, try to beat me and stuff like that. There's other things going on, people. Y'all need to think. Some other things that's going on. Now, let's just say if the man really got a problem with his hands, with the woman, he need to go do something. But I don't think it's with his hands. I just think it's the damn woman that he's dealing with. That's why he need to leave the world behind if it's that bad. Say, fuck everything. Just worry about his children and keep it moving. Don't worry about nobody else but his 3 children and get up on out of here. Leave everybody alone. Get away from everybody. But, it's crazy, but like I said, Jake Paul out here fronting, talking about he got a damn tape, he put his hands on women and things like that. He's a damn chump. Then what's this nonsense? First they was talking about the rumor Clarissa Shields replacing him. Oh yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Because she thinks she a damn man any goddamn way. But whatever they got going on with who's supposed to be the replacement, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because I don't watch exhibitions, so hopefully, the real boxing bouts that was going to be on the undercard, they all go be on somebody else's card because ain't nobody got no time for this damn nonsense. Alright? So I'm wondering what's going to be the next fake-ass move for Jake, the fake-ass Paul. Civil suit, whatever the case may be. Hopefully Tank Davis be alright, but if I'm Tank Davis, man, he better have his lawyers doing their due diligence, because if they just constantly letting people fuck with you just to be fucking with you, treat you like Michael Jackson, every time, he touched him, I need some money, shit like that. Because I'm not going to take up for him, you know what I mean, if he did it, but we know how these females is, they would get you in trouble. Say anything and they going to believe it. That's what they doing now. A lot of these females is out here lining people up, setting people up. So you definitely got to watch these women that you're dealing with. And I really feel sorry for these young athletes. I feel sorry for them. I worry for these young athletes, these young boys. Because they live in a lifestyle that they not prepared for. You know what I mean? It's worse than listen, being a young, successful Black American, male at any age in any sport. Man, that shit is worse than being on drugs. That's worse than being the most popular drug dealer, because everybody's going to be at you. Everybody's going to be on you. Everybody's not going to be for you. Everybody just wants something that you have. And I feel for these young guys, because like I said, they not used to this type of attention. You know what I mean? So then when they get to the age where they can really start dealing with the females and having all this attention, all these guys, these Devs, these Tanks, these Shakors, all them young boys not used to that. They not young men who was up there getting girls like that and stuff coming up, because they didn't really have time to get girls. They didn't have time to go to house parties and clubs like that and really learn how to communicate with females, because they constantly in the damn gym, in school, in the gym, or just in the fucking gym. Because a lot of them didn't even complete school. So, it's going to be hard. So when these young boys get in these positions, then they getting this money. It ain't like they started getting money from the streets and then it went on to boxing. No, this is a lot. That's a lot of success for these young men that have to deal with. Now, do we expect all these young men, these wet behind the ear babies and this, that, and the other, really to handle that shit correctly? Come on, y'all. We expect all of them to do that? We're not being real to ourselves. Now, one thing we can say, we probably will all agree on that, we want them to handle these things the right way. But you gotta think about it. I'm not making no excuses. I'm just saying what's real, because when you're not used to, certain things, you're going to react in certain ways. So they got all these females coming at them. They ain't never been no eye-catching dude before. You see what I'm saying? I'm not talking funny about these guys, but you can tell what's going on, why? So they getting too much attention. So all this attention is coming, then it's coming at a rapid pace. It's coming at a rapid pace. They don't know what to do. So that's why you see them always, when they picking these damn females, they picking these young girls who ain't got their minds right. None of that shit. They picking the same type of females that's in the same mindset as them. Or what may happen to them, they moving around, going to the big parties and stuff like that, and then they run into them industry sex kittens, the ones that's sitting around waiting to drop it like it's hot on your ass so they can, have a baby by you because they had a baby by two basketball players, a football player. Now you the first boxer that they having a baby by. These young bucks got to be careful, man, when they rich and famous. And see, this is something that they need in the sport of boxing, besides a few other things that they need, like a retirement plan for their health and the things that they go through. But they need like a damn, what they call artist development, like in music. They need that type, they need a manager, some sort of management in boxing to keep these young boys' minds right. Y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all this morning? Because somebody got to get them prepared for all these things they're going to run into. And the sad thing is, they have a whole bunch of yes men behind them, and they be grown ass adults, way older than these fighters. They old enough to be their father, grandfather, great grandfather, but that little young boy that got that money and success got you all in check. Man, get the fuck out of here. We gonna get this right. And that's one thing that boxing is missing when it comes to these young men, these athletes. They need protection. Somebody need to be telling them. They need like a PR person that's going, and that's what it is. They need therapy too. But you know how with the record labels, they get you prepped and stuff like that and get you groomed. They need that in boxing. They really need that because, like I said, Cam and everyone that's in attendance, they not used to this. And then we gotta look at it. They getting punched in the head for a living. They punching people in the face and getting punched in the goddamn face for a damn living. Now, we cannot expect these people brains to be functioning at 100%. They getting their shit rattled. So it's going to be a little shaky. So you cannot expect them to be perfect, but that doesn't mean that they got to go around and do a whole bunch of bullshit at the same damn time also. And that's the problem. So you will hear them crying out, saying, that they need help, this, that, other. But they need something in the sport where they need a goddamn consultant in that sport that's going to talk to these fighters, man. Yeah, you got to get a sports therapist or something, because it's really it's dangerous out there, and it's a lot of pressure on these guys, and the more famous you are, the more pressure you have on you. And Tank Davis got pressure on him that these other fighters don't have on them, simple and plain. I'm not going to get into that right now because that had already been talked about. You see what I'm saying? So it don't really need for me to repeat it, but we already know what it's hitting for. That's why this young guy, everything is always about him. It's about him. It's about him. It's not really about everybody else. And the simple reason why it's always about him is not simply about everybody else. Here's the facts. Because he's not the chosen one, okay? Well, they're not the chosen ones. Let me say that correctly. They are not the chosen ones. We know entertainment. We know when they want somebody. We know when the big people want somebody. All right, that's all I'm going to say. We know when they want you if you ain't already got down. They're going to do anything to try to get you. Then, next thing you know, they running scared. Y'all heard the stories before? When they want you, and you don't want to get down, or you just don't want to comply anymore. So all type of shit start happening. You know, every other week there's something happening to you. Y'all don't know the play right. Just because it's boxing doesn't mean that it ain't a part of the play right. It is entertainment. Huh? Come on, man. I know this all too well, man. That man got a lot of pressure on him. And trust me, everybody else don't want the same pressure that he has. That's why be careful for what you ask for, because you see somebody with something, you like, oh, they got it going on. I want this, I want that, I want everything that they have. Do you really want to go through everything that they went through? They get what they have? I don't think you really want to do that. I don't think you want to do that, because the things that they got to go through in order to have in possession what they have, shit. A whole damn lot. That's why we where we at and they are where they at, okay? Let's just keep it real. Everybody talk that shit, Cam, but do you really want to go through what they gotta go through to get there? No, the hell you don't, because you ain't built like that. That is enough to play on your psyche. And then we talking about a combat sport. We just ain't talking about no acting and no damn rapping. No, this is a contact sport where you getting your brains rocked, getting your brains rattled for a paycheck. That's what you do. You're getting your brain rattled, and vice versa. So you have to look at these damn things. This is the reason why we don't need that type of ish in boxing, because the sport itself is dangerous enough. But you got everybody coming at you. Everybody wants you. Everybody want a piece of you. Everybody want to sniff you. Everybody want to taste you. Everybody want to do this and everybody want to do that, but nobody wants to be you. D3 in the building. No, they wouldn't know how to handle his spot. And look at little Keyshawn Davis. Now he acting like he Keyshawn Davis, shut up. Oh man, I was in a meeting with a whole bunch of millionaires and billionaires. Little Keyshawn Davis, you ain't did nothing that a everyday 9 to 5 motherfucker haven't done. Homie, what you talking about, Keyshawn Davis? Don't you know it's everyday 9 to 5 working people that sits around and be in meetings and get invites to, you know, this shit with millionaires and billionaires? Don't make it seem like they was calling you because they think you a good businessman and all that, because we can see your bad business, buddy. We see how you handle your boxing career, my guy. What are you talking about? No, I'm talking, yeah, you talking to him, but what you talking about? Are you about to become a billionaire or something? Man, get the fuck up on out of here. Like, oh, that's something. D3 talk to goddamn millionaires? Shit. I talk to millionaires. I see them every fucking day. I see millionaires every day, yes. You ain't got to be, I see millionaires every motherfucking day, okay? Maybe talk to one or two every damn day. What's the deal? They might have been telling you, well, you need to get out of boxing and get into acting because you're a hell of an actor. But the nonsense gotta stop, y'all. And like I said, I'm happy. As long as Tank Davis is clear of this bullshit, know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all, be honest with you, fuck boxing. Fuck boxing, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all don't have to agree with me, but you know, that's how it is. We're not gonna agree all the time. If I'm Tank Davis after all this bullshit, fuck boxing. Fuck exhibition, fuck real boxing, fuck y'all, fuck you, I'm out of here. If I'm Tank Davis, man, fuck all this shit. I will fucking retire, and nobody should be complaining and crying about that man retiring because you motherfuckers ain't going through what he going through. Shut up. Man is going through a whole lot. He got a whole lot on his back that most people cannot comprehend or understand. So if it's that bad for him and all this bullshit, every time you turn around, they're going to keep on slandering your name. Why would I want to be still a part of something with every single chance that you get, you're going to attack my name? You know what I mean? No matter, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So what I need to do that is, you know what I mean? So if he want to really just go out, I would say fucking retire. Fuck that. I'm retiring. Now ain't nobody got no reason to be the fuck on my back. I'm retiring. I think he should. I would love for him to come back and handle some business that he want to handle. Because that's one thing I do think. Everybody that he want to put hands on, I think he really want to do that. But like I said, he got pressure on him that the rest of those jokers don't have, and they would never have that pressure on them. You know why? Because there's a difference. Because they, you know, they don't shine. You know, they shit is, you know, gleamy, like pity litter. That shit don't shine. And like I said, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, this gonna wind up being a famous quote in boxing once I'm done. A lot of these fighters' careers is over before their career is over. Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna keep on pushing this. A lot of fighters' careers is already over before it's actually over. Meaning that their career wasn't gonna go but so far to begin with. But we being fooled because we thinking everybody that coming to the sport that's sharp and got all these hands, they all gonna win. They all going, you know, they win to a certain extent. They getting the damn paycheck. All right, they not unemployed. But in all seriousness, people, I keep trying to tell y'all. Somebody made a great point yesterday also. Right on time.
I pressed the button and still see him sitting there.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
It's all right. I came down right in time standing, man. He ain't see you sitting, he thought you was downstairs.
I did see him sitting there and still rang the bell.
Yeah. No, it's all good standing, man. Thank you, homie. Yeah, so like I was saying, y'all, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let me get to this point. So, you know, I think it was on Cam's channel, but one of the good brothers' channel, they made sense. And I said this probably, spoke on it in a small way, probably over a week ago, like 2 weeks. And I was saying that a lot of these fighters' careers is over because nobody's really interested in seeing these guys do but so much. And everybody don't have that same mass appeal attraction. They don't. Everybody's not gonna be liked and loved the same exact way. That's why you always get one, no more than two, in each generation of boxing, to whereas, you know, you got one or two guys that's really, you know, run the sport, or you just got one guy. But a lot of these guys, their careers is over. So someone was saying, now this man go on retire. Now the guys that we wanted to see him, you know, handle that unfinished business with, where they gonna make their money at? Because they already ain't making money without the guy right now. And that's why I said over a month ago, before this nonsense, go and retire. Go and retire. So we can see how everybody else is going to bounce, because this is what I'm thinking on an everyday basis. I want him to go ahead and retire. I mean, I'm fine either way, but just hypothetically speaking, let's say he seriously come out and says he retiring. What y'all think? What y'all think gonna happen? I'm not saying boxing is gonna die. I'm not saying that boxing is gonna continue, but like I said, a lot of fighters' careers is over before they're fucking over. And I'm gonna say it again. Just imagine this dude rolling, because there's certain dudes that need to fight him to get a payday because they can't get a payday nowhere else. I'ma say it again, 360 style. Bring it back. I'ma bring it back for y'all one more time. A lot of these guys need him for that big payday because they can't create that payday, that bag for themselves elsewhere. So, you know, Watch what you say out your mouth, people. Words cast spells. And I keep telling y'all all the time, and I'm not the only one that keep telling y'all. I'm not going to take all the credit. But a lot of us like Cam, D-Free, definitely D-Free, a few other people tell y'all all the time. But y'all don't want to listen, so hard head makes a dumbass. Not a soft ass, but a dumbass, all right? And this is what it is. Some of these guys need these dudes. Some dudes, they need him. And some of these guys ain't shit. That's why clout chasing is necessary. Well, not necessary, it's needed. Clout chasing is needed. Not for his fans, but for some of these fighters who would never, ever get a big ass payday because they simply just not like that. They simply just not like that. It ain't about the skills, because they can have the skills, but they just ain't like that. They just not like that. They just not love like that, and they need to just deal with that fucking reality. But everybody hate on this little red dude, but half of these dudes that hate on this little red dude need that payday with him because they ain't getting that payday with nobody else. Tell me right now that I'm wrong about what I'm saying, DS, D-Free, Cam, Angie, baby. Anybody, tell me that I'm wrong. Do I know what I'm talking about? Am I wrong? Because that's what it's starting to look at. But like I said, we're not going to lose any sleep because we're boxing fans. But I'm talking about those fighters that would never get that opportunity to get that motherfucking bag. They're the ones that's going to lose sleep. Matter of fact, they already losing sleep. They can't sleep. That's the problem with them. But do for self. Become your own man. Become your own brand. What's going on, Dad? You know, so that comes to show that some of these guys is not the it factor. They not like that. And some of y'all be hating. Y'all be hating because whoever meet you, y'all tenderizing ain't the one. That's the problem, Cam, because the fighters who meet they tenderizing ain't the one. Ain't the one, and it's just what it simply is. This is what it simply is. I'm getting tired of it as a boxing fan. You either got it or you fucking don't. And that's just it. That's just it. And the sport ain't made, it's not created, the system not created to have 5 killer heads of goddamn pay-per-view dudes and this, that, and the other. No. How many kings is to a kingdom? One, isn't it? It's only one king to a kingdom, right? So what the fuck you need all these kings and everybody's bringing in this money like that? No, because that means that everybody's average or, you ain't that goddamn special. You really don't stand out. But that's the problem.
What time
is it? It's 6:32. So just look at it. We see it every day. We hear the jealousy. When we hear other people talk about their favorite fighters and they talk down on the favorite fighter, man, I'm just talking fucking facts. That's why none of them dudes didn't have a big payday. The ones ain't got it yet, and then the ones that did, they came up, a couple of them came up off of Tank Davis. But see, everybody ain't like that. I'm still waiting for Shakur to get a big ass fucking fight. Shakur hasn't had a big fucking fight yet. Exactly, Cam. They want to hand it to him. No. You picked this damn sport, motherfucker. You say you built like that. You Tonka tough and all that. No, you go get it. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. Even your parents ain't giving you nothing. Even if you're that responsibility, they ain't even giving you nothing because I ain't giving you shit. I ain't gonna give you nothing but goddamn my criticism and my opinion. That's all the hell I'm gonna give you. I ain't giving you nothing else if you're not a responsibility of mine for me to give you any damn thing. Alright? So if you ain't no responsibility of mine, I ain't giving you shit. But like I said, a lot of these dudes, I don't care how good they look in the ring, they style, how they punch this, that, and the other. All those guys are not like that. They are not like that, and that's just it. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at that fighter. You know, try to figure out what's going on with the fighter that you like. Cause even with Bud doing everything that he did, he's still not a fucking superstar. This is just facts. Just like I keep on telling y'all keep whining about these damn accomplishments. Oh, well, this person got these accolades. Did I tell you that shit don't make you better than no damn body? Y'all still ain't learning. Y'all still ain't learning. You're still thinking that accomplishments make you better than somebody. No, it does not. No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't. All right? Keep on telling y'all. Y'all should be learning this by now, boxing fans. You know, get the Similac from behind your ear. We've been giving it to y'all, you know. We've been nurturing y'all, so there's no need for you to be on that artificial shit. This is just what it is. That's why it's really dry. This shit is dry right now when it comes to the already established names. Because the names that's already established, we're still complaining about the established names not giving us what we all want to see. It's time to move on for these established names. We ain't got to promote them. That's why I'll be on to the next movement. You heard the Mighty Roots. The Mighty Roots crew. Next movement. You see what I'm saying? Let's go. That's why we looking at the Abdullah Masons and the Kamel Moultons and the Scooter Davises and all those guys. They not established yet. But they damn sure trying to make as much noise as possible. And the only thing that I say, the promoters, y'all need to stop bullshit. Let some shit go that need to be seen. Cause y'all, everything ain't on the fighters, but these fighters be bullshitting too. Don't make it seem like all the fighters, don't act like fighters ain't scared to get built to ass because they are. Alright? I'm tired of y'all saying they fighters, they don't fear shit. Yeah, alright. Why you think fighters is running around a certain way protecting they own? Why you think a lot of fighters protect they own? Why you think a lot of guys protect they own? Trust me, because I've been said this about this generation of fighters. I said, man, this generation, man, everybody's favorite fighter gonna take a loss unless you put a little fix in here, you do a little bit over here, you do this, you do that. But if everybody get it on straight up and down, no special effects, and you fight who the hell you supposed to fight, this, that, and the other, I guarantee your favorite fighter, if he don't have an L on his goddamn record, he will. Cause everybody's not meant to be undefeated, goddamn it. What the fuck would that look like? In this generation, we had 20 fighters retire undefeated. Man, that ain't boxing. It ain't supposed to be a whole bunch of undefeated guys. What the fuck? It's not. But it seems like everybody want to be that. I don't want to go. I want to go. Hey, get the fuck out of here. What we supposed to what are we supposed to get something in boxing that never happened in boxing history? In a generation, oh man, we had a generation of fighters, man. It was like 7 fighters and they all was undefeated. Yeah, they was all undefeated because they ain't fight each other. They was just constantly fighting other people they can beat. Y'all gonna stop playing with the grumpy OG. Y'all gonna stop playing with the master ceremony. I ain't talking about y'all in attendance, because y'all know what time it is. Y'all gonna stop this bull-ish. That's why I don't even bother to listen to certain people, because they do not be in reality. Good morning, Uncle Kaz in the building. Uncle Kaz, the box story, always getting y'all straight at 2 o'clock. Some of y'all need to be the hell over there at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna request Uncle Kaz to do a special show one day for y'all wet behind the ear asses. Start from scratch, Uncle, on the asses, because a lot of them need it. They just trying to come in and dive and get in where they fit in, and when they the only thing they fit in is in a body bag and on the goddamn and on the grill, because they either getting body or they getting cooked. You heard what I said, Cam? I said shit, they all jumping and trying to get in where they fit in. They either jumping in a body bag or they jumping in a frying pan, because they either getting body or getting cooked. So you damn right, keep on getting in where you fit in. You either gonna get in that body bag or you gonna get cooked on this goddamn grill. That's right, get in where you fit in. Salute to Uncle Cash Sports, man. Always giving y'all the true talk. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on, y'all. I got a goddamn intruder. What the fuck is this? Do you work here? What the hell is wrong with you? You coming to the wrong building, baby. How can I help you? Hold on, y'all. Somebody ain't supposed to be at this building. How can I help you? Huh?
No, this is crazy. I'm waiting for them to open. You know when they open?
They should be open in a few minutes.
I'm in like a dire situation.
Right.
I'm just really saying.
Yeah.
They keep trying to sex traffic me.
They gotta do what?
Sex traffic me.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm not a prostitute.
Oh wow.
I'm making my love God.
Have you told the police?
The police are in on it.
Oh wow.
This is something the government, I don't know if you know, but the government, well, Washington, the government,
Right.
the police, they're all in on it.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Well, I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
I was somebody that I know. This woman I know, I'm not going to get too deep into it.
Right. Hold up, y'all.
I was kidnapped.
Wow.
Yeah, and then she tried to, the plan was to force me or get me into sex trafficking. But that's not me.
Right.
So I moved on. I came here I'm here from Philly. Went to a shelter, transitional housing, got a place, but found out that they were trying to set me up.
Yeah, it's tight out here. Yeah.
Sex trafficking.
Yeah.
So they came to my place.
Hold on, y'all.
I owed no rent, no problems, no
Right.
requirements. They busted in my place, tased me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a tough cookie, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Tased me twice.
You got to get back into the building. Come on, Dan. I got you.
They tased me twice.
You can't come in. I can't let nobody in.
They tased me.
I'm talking to her. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, Dan. Thanks.
And released me. Went back to my place.
Mhm.
The door was locked.
Wow.
I may not be able to get back in. Did nothing wrong.
Right. Yeah, they should be open in a few minutes, and once they open, you can talk to them. I'll be out there in a few minutes. I know the guards that work over there, but give me a few minutes. When I come out, I'll make sure you get over there. But they should be open in about 10 minutes. Okay. I don't smoke cigarettes, sweetheart. Never smoked a cigarette in 56 years. Right. Hey, y'all, listen, dealing with community, dealing with people, man, dealing with security, you never know what you're going to run into. So, I know y'all heard the young lady saying that motherfuckers trying to sex traffic her. Yo, what about the smoker? Oh, the smoker? Yeah, they put their ass on the smoker too, goddamn. Let me pick my shit up. I'm up there breaking my shit. Hey, this motherfucker sturdier than the motherfucker, y'all, yeah, but the young lady was trying to tell me that, they was trying to sex traffic her, and the police and everything is in on it and everything, but it looked like she was trying to, get into the building. So real quick, all right, so I'm at an art school. I'm at an art academy. Now, got two different buildings, but then within the vicinity where the two buildings are at for the art school, there's a, what you call that? They have a program to where they try to get the housing for people who is homeless. So they got one of those buildings right exactly where our two art buildings is at. So a lot of times the people that's coming, to try to get placement for housing, they gotta come right through our plaza and things like that. And it be going down. I'm gonna give y'all some stories. I got a whole nother live I could give y'all some stories on and shit like that. But yeah. But getting back to the boxing and everything, yeah, so they doing too damn much. They doing too much, and like I said, a lot of these guys, their careers is over before it's over. I mean, look at Schofield. Nobody's going to be interested in seeing this dude fight. And probably as long as this dude is taking to get in the ring, whenever he gets in the ring, he probably gonna get his ass whipped. Crush just remind me of Heavy D when he said when Crush is on the door, there would be no bum rushing. Exactly. No bum rushing. No bum rushing. And I'm a little dude. You just not gonna do whatever you want. Walk past me, you gonna respect my goddamn energy. That's what you're gonna do. And guess what? I used to be at the front door at the clubs too on the low, man. I'm telling y'all too much right now. Wait for story time for that. But yeah, man, it's outrageous, man. It's just outrageous. It's outrageous. Yeah, put him right in the smoker, DS. Yeah, some of them jump right in the damn smoker. You hear me? But what? Schofield's a perfect example. You saying all this and saying all that, and ain't gave us nothing. Every time turn around and it's time for the Schofields to show us they gonna scorch the bottom of the boxing earth, they come up short like a motherfucker. Injury this, that, this technicality, that technicality. Then you come with excuses. Oh, I really think they out for me. I think they kind of poisoned me. I really think they don't like us. You know, I ain't trying to hear that. But you see, with guys like that, they career is over. And soon when he get in the fight, soon when he do decide to get in the ring, somebody gonna whoop his ass. Some of these fighters' careers is over before it's over, y'all. Y'all want me to give y'all a couple more examples? Y'all probably can give me a couple examples. He's one. This shit is over. Told you, their careers is over before what, people? Before they even start. Before their career even gets started. Look at it, these dudes can't get nothing done. Then what's up with all this elite shit? Let me see how much time I got. Let me see. I want to end it on this. I wanted to make it a whole new live, but fuck it. Listen, y'all. All this elite talk. Y'all out here talking about which fighters is elite. Some of y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And I gotta question you. It's either two things. You even using the word elite very loosely, or you've been fooling us the whole time. You really don't know boxing. And the reason why I say that, because look at these damn fighters. You got fighters that still got amateurish tendencies when they in the ring. Amateur tendencies when they in the ring, but we talking about they goddamn elite. How you gonna talk about a damn fighter's elite? He don't even know how to throw a punch correctly. But he been boxing for how long and still don't know how to throw a punch correctly? But he's elite. But he don't know how to turn over a punch, but he's elite. Where's the eliteness at? Because a lot of these fighters fight amateur style, but y'all calling them elite. Yeah, y'all do. He's elite. And then next thing you know, you turn around, we critiquing this motherfucker don't know how to jab. Some of these guys that we say elite don't even know how to throw a damn jab. How many professional fighters right now that we talk about on a daily basis actually fighting pro style instead of amateur style? I'ma wait. I think you just started something. You got to be starting something. I said you want to be starting something. Yeah, I just started something. So here's the conversation for the day, people. If y'all don't mind, y'all go live and all that. Talk about it. Let's get into it, because this is a conversation that needs to be burnt down to the bridges. Because all this elite talk, but goddamn, with all this you saying who elite, I know you ain't no elite motherfucking boxing mind, that's for sure. Man, a lot of y'all don't know shit about boxing. My Roger Mayweather, a lot of y'all don't. They talking about dudes is elite. Comparing dudes, and you got fighters that's fighting right now that still don't know how to do shit in a professional way. And I ain't even talking about their character. Don't even know how to sit down on a punch correctly. What? But he's elite. He don't even know how to sit down on a punch, but he's elite. know how to sit down on a punch and not knowing how to throw a punch correctly, ain't shit elite about you. Huh? You got fighters who just starting to grasp, just grasping as long as they've been fighting. Just starting to get it. What are we talking about? So, what is elite? Do you really know what elite means? I got to question your comprehension skills. Because the eye test has simply shown us that a lot of these guys are nowhere near elite. Shit. Eye test should have shown you that a lot of these guys are not even A and B level fighters. It's a lot of guys we saying that's B level fighters, and they really C level when you look at it the right way. Y'all want to talk about boxing or y'all want to bullshit? Do y'all want to talk about boxing or y'all want to bullshit? I'm going to give you this one warning. You listen to this when we speak. This ain't from aging, motherfucker. This is wisdom. Do you see a whole bunch of wrinkles on my goddamn face? That ain't old. This shit is wisdom. Pay attention. I ain't got these shits for nothing. I ain't got these for nothing. I ain't got them in my hair for nothing. That's called living off experience and learning. That's what that means. Hell y'all talking about? Uncle Cash, you need to take their ass back to school, starting from the scrapbook. Because a lot of them really don't know boxing. They don't. No, they don't know the difference between elite and not elite, a real champion. You know what I mean? They keep calling people champions that's nothing but title holders. Because you grabbed the title, but you never defended it, that makes you a title holder, not a goddamn champion because you did not defend it. Y'all want to talk boxing or y'all want to play around? Do y'all want to talk boxing or do y'all want to play around? Belt buckle to ass. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. I'm getting tired of it just like some of these fighters is. Getting fed up with the bullshit. Cause y'all here pushing this nonsense that's not good for the sport of boxing. It's not gonna move it forward at all. What are we talking about? Nowadays, you can count the truly elite fighters on one hand, and that's facts, on one hand. On one hand, that's it. And some of these guys that they think would make the list ain't even in the conversation of this one hand. There's a whole lot of them. Okay, got 5 up here. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to do me a favor. Give me the 5 elites. Give me the handful. Give me the handful, and as you give me the handful, I'm going to take it down. We'll start decreasing until I close this bitch up. Give me a handful so I can close this joint up, man. Fill this palm up. Matter of fact, can they even fill up a whole palm? Do we have a handful or a half a handful or a quarter handful? Yeah, because I got to know, Mike Rom. I don't know if it's a half, a whole, a quarter. I got to know. Jab Queen in the building, always laying belt buckle to ass. Huh? They say it's really only a handful, okay? Not 2 hands full. Yeah, lean left, lean right. It's a 1 handful. Meaning that, what? Palm-wise or finger-wise? You know, top 5 dead alive in the sport. Uncle Cass says only really a handful of elite fighters. Can y'all name them so I can close this motherfucker up? Cause it shouldn't even be no more than 5. It might not even make it to 5. Let's talk boxing. Let's talk boxing or let's just party and bullshit like the Biggie song. I'm telling you, Unc, it's a half a handful, Unc. You know what better than I do. We all be honest, we got about 3 elite motherfucking fighters in this entire goddamn sport. 3. Y'all sit up here and talk all this ish. Get up on out of here. Cause who you thinking elite ain't damn elite. Why they still throwing amateur style fucking punches if they so damn elite? Usyk is elite. He throws punches like a damn professional. Thank you, BC, the darkest brother. Brian Corbett had to give us one. We only need 2 more. My brother BC came in with no hesitation, said, y'all playing around, y'all ain't gave my brother Crush one yet, here go one for you, Usyk, and I agree with it. Oh. We gotta do a whole live on this. We gotta make this a whole live. Y'all know I like to build up a damn live. We gonna make a whole live on this. We gonna make a whole discussion on this. I don't care if it's on my channel, somebody's channel. We need to do a whole live on this. We need to get down to the nitty gritty of this elite bull crap talking. Cause ain't nobody did no 4-ish on it yet, and I think we are the best ones for the job. I think everybody's here is suited for the job because, along with myself, we are guardians of this boxing galaxy. We here to save this shit, not ruin it. Got too many people going against the grain of the sport and ruining it. Got people out here selling these souls, clickbaiting, meat gazing, and all that bull crap. We want real boxing, authentic talk. That's what we do when we link up. We like Voltron. That's why we don't be going with other places that to hear that bullshit. I don't like it. I ain't got time for it. What's up, Josh, a.k.a. got me Caramel Delight for the ladies. Hey, ladies, Caramel in the building. Where Vacay at? Where the girls at? Vacay probably sleeping during the damn live. My baby's still in here? I know my baby's still in here. She probably just listening. She need to get some beauty rest. My wife be all over the place, goddamn. I'm telling y'all, we gotta get down to it. It's only really a half a handful of elite fighters. So meaning, a lot of us been talking shit and we don't even know the damn sport. We make it sound good, but do we really know the sport? You know, some of us, you know. See, a wise man can play the role of a fool, but a fool cannot play the role of a smart man. I'm gonna say that again. See, a wise man can play a fool, but a fool can't play like he's a wise man. Y'all get what I'm saying? You know, y'all get what I'm saying? Yeah, she need that beauty rest. Angie, baby, my love, go get some sleep, baby. Go get some sleep. Rest is healthy for your asses these days, all right? Stop thinking y'all can hang out all night and all this other stuff. BC, I think Nakatani gonna beat anyway. Hey, you know what? Hey, Josh. I think if there's anybody that has a better chance, and God's had a chance to beat him, they just let off him. He just turns up and then they just never can slow this dude back down. But I think right now Nakatani, and I like Nakatani. Why they taking so long for it to make this damn fight happen? I like Nakatani. If anybody can do it, I like Nakatani. Yes, styles make fights. Styles make fights. And then if you going against a style that's like a jigsaw puzzle to your damn brain, there's nothing elite about you. Styles make fights, and that's the facts. Styles make fights. Styles truly makes fights, y'all. But you know, fight weekend, double bubble. Like I said, tomorrow we got Pro Box. We know Tiger Johnson is on Pro Box tomorrow. If there's any names that stick out, Tiger Johnson and some other name, but it doesn't matter who's fighting on Pro Box. I like to go watch Pro Box and hopefully we see some of these guys come over to the higher side. But yeah. Say Nakatani got a bag like Boots in the ring. Y'all go watch him. Yeah, his left hook is nasty. You said you thought Scooter could? Hey man, I thought Scooter could too. I picked Scooter for that. You know what I mean? But you know what? Everybody who has lost to Inoue, they lose to him in the same way. Think about it, right? Because everybody that he fought recently, A lot of guys be having him in trouble. See, we don't speak on that. He gets in trouble a whole lot. And then it's like, these guys can never continue that successful saga that there is, because it's like this guy, he just gets back. Now, is he just getting back like that, or these guys get too relaxed? Or they might get a little too overexcited because they might be surprised. Oh, damn, I did that to him. Yeah, you did that to him. Now finish him the fuck off. This motherfucker ain't unbeatable. The fuck he is. I wish I was in the same weight class as Monster anyway. I'll whoop his ass. I know y'all be like, Crush, you say you'll whoop everybody's ass. I'm supposed to be competent, but I know for sure if man was the same size, I would whoop his ass. If I was a boxer, I'd clean his fucking clock, yo. If I hit you and I drop your ass, motherfucker, you ain't gonna be able to turn back up. You might be able to get up, but you ain't gonna turn the tides back around. Cause once I turn it on your ass, I ain't turning it off. It's up to you how you deal with it. You know, you can either ball out gracefully, or you can try to weather the storm or hurt yourself even more. Cause the more you stay in the mix with me, the more harm you causing to your damn self. Where is motherfucking Wilson? You goddamn right. Where is motherfucking? Listen, that motherfucker be licking his lips and all that shit. Licking his lips like, wow, that was tasty. Yeah, I had to get you. What? Clean your clock. I'll put you on your ass bag. You ain't turning shit around. Trust and believe. I'm from the streets. We get you on the ground. You better not let that motherfucker get back up and gain ground on you. Yeah. And I think those guys, they just get too Lord excited because they already going looking at like, oh, this guy's kind of, they be kind of thinking this dude is untouchable and stuff. So then when they do something, and when they do, it's more effective than what they expected. Sometimes, you know, they get shell-shocked and shit by it. You know what I mean? That's what happened. But no, don't get stagnated in your work. And that's what a lot of them do with their success. They either drop him, then, you know, boom, boom, boom. No, stay on his ass. Know how to finish a motherfucker. Cause like I said, once they be learning about street fighting, we get you on the fucking ground, we ain't letting you get the fuck back up. Good morning. That's for real. If I knock you on that ground, motherfucker, you ain't getting back up. If you get back up, you going back on the ground again. Trust me, you're not gonna get back up and turn it around on me. Yes, he get hits too clean. He get hit too damn clean. That's what I'm starting to think. This motherfucker must be taking something. Yeah, I think he on a little something. He on that special sushi. He on a special sushi cook for a guy that constantly gets hit clean like that. At some point, that's not gonna be too good for him any longer. You know what I mean? He's not gonna keep on being able to get hit clean like that. You want something. Now, I mean, look, the Filipino Flash, who was already way behind his best years, but still had some peak in him, damn near got that dude out of there. We already know, man, if it wasn't for, you know, that, you know, the Flash would have ruined this dude. Let's just be honest. We know the Flash could have ruined this dude. Notice every time he gets hit, yeah, he gets hit by a left. He's so sweet for the damn left. My left is going to leave him left. You understand? Now, and my left hand ain't even my hand, my right hand. You know, if I could ever run into my old coach, Coach Kev, he'll tell you in the gym, my nickname was Lil House. You see what I'm saying? And they call me Lil House because of this motherfucker overhand right, this lead right, or this right fucking hook. Like, this right hand is nasty. Now, I mean, but I do got nice left. I got a cool left, but it ain't like my right. But, you know, Monster anyway, he's just so sweet for the damn left hook. You ain't even got to put much behind it. Cause Nary clipped him too. Yeah, he gets clipped by damn near everybody. I'm like, is this dude on something? But no, you know, I won't hate. You know, maybe he's just that daring. But bullshit. Bullshit. I know if Nakatani put him on his ass bag, it ain't gonna be good. Alright, that's how I feel. I think if Nakatani put him on his ass bag, Nakatani ain't gonna let that dude get back up. Cause once you got him down, you're supposed to keep him down, if I'm correct. Yeah, see, once he really gets in front of somebody that knows how to be a finisher, that's not gonna play no games with him, because I'm gonna tell you something. Even though he's holding a different weight class, but I know I ain't even gotta go up that far. Let's just say if Bam would have got him in trouble, Bam would get him out of here. Yeah. Now, I'm telling you, man, I think Nakatani gonna be the one, man. A lot of people is behind Nakatani. You know what I mean? That's why I want that fight. This is another fight that the old Crush is waiting on. You know, it ain't too many fights that I really want. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not too many fights that I really want. But this is one of them. You know, I'm getting Deb and Brian Norman. That's a fight that I'm really excited about since they talked about it, and I learned to respect that fight. So that's why I'm big on it. I like that whole card, but when it comes to like single matches, that is one that I want so bad, people. I really want that damn fight. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it, man. I'm telling you, I'm going with Nakatani. Because sooner or later, this motherfucker, somebody's gonna whoop his ass, okay? Somebody gonna whoop his ass. That's what they gonna do. Only time I'll go against Nakatani if he get in there with Bam. Yeah, Bam, something else, man. Bam is something else. Cause I know if Bam was to fight, him, man, Bam get him in trouble. Bam gonna get him up out of there. Yeah, he gonna get him up out of here, y'all. I think he'll get him right on up out of here. Boom. Man, listen, y'all been here since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, man. Man, since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, my people. I'm going straight to bed when I get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. It was sweet, though. It was sweet. It don't really be nothing much. Now, actually, Josh. Actually, the girl, Siani, that's taking over for Ben, she actually got official first day of training yesterday with me. Oh. So then she's going to give her other official day Friday. Okay. So Ed was just showing her around and stuff. You know, he gets us. What's her name again? Siani. Yeah. She looks like she's a young lady in her early 20s. She cool. Seems like she gonna be all right. Showed everything. And I like, it's, you know, no, really 4 to 12, you lead officer, you just make sure that you relieve your guards if they need to take a personal or whatever the case may be, right. And answer the fucking radio if they call you for something. If the people ain't calling you for shit, you ain't got to worry about nothing else. Right. No, they call, oh, I need to get in this floor, can you take, they ain't call you for none of that shit, you're good. Yep, it's good. Exactly. So we was chilling. I left her over here. She sitting here. I went over to the HLB. I'm sitting over there with my goddamn joint watching movies.
That's why we don't like us, because we organized.
Yeah.
So we ain't supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
We're supposed to make listen, you guys gotta get it together. She likes that shit.
Bitch,
we make it look like you're security guys. You need me to tell you how to do things right, and when it's not, it pisses her off. Yeah, like bitch, you don't need to tell us. We don't. You know what I mean? You don't need to tell us nothing. We know how to do our job. Exactly. Bitch, you want to have a contest? Bitch, I would do you in the fucking dirt. You don't want to fuck with me on the security shit, bitch. You worrying about some entry level fucking security, bitch. I done did level 3 and 4 security. Talk about that shit. Yeah, this is just entry level. What the fuck? This is the minor shit.
You deal with some security when you really gotta grab motherfuckers and all that bullshit, cause I done did that shit too. You weren't about some fucking entry level bullshit trying to be Sergeant Slaughter.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm back, y'all. You talking to my coworker. He said, you good? Yeah. Yeah, y'all, but like I was saying, so I never really found out what was the undercard for Saturday's fight. I never heard anyone really speak on the undercard. Do anybody know what's going on with the undercard? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really look into the motherfucking undercard, okay? That's all I was worried about, is seeing this damn fight, so I don't know what the undercard is looking like. I want to see this fight. I want to see what happens. And all I'm saying is, neither one of those dudes, whoever wins this fight this Saturday between Lubin and old Virgil, you know what I mean? Somebody got to get in the ring with my guy. Yeah, Sean. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Said probably his salty boxes to get him. Yeah. You said Sean. Talk about Sean, man. What you talking about? But yeah, I haven't really looked into none of that. So if it is some undercards on, I'm gonna check them out. But you know, when you get a stat card like the one we getting on November the 22nd, I get spoiled by that, because one thing as boxing fans, when we watch fights, what we all want, we want a full night of good ass boxing. That's one thing we all agree with. No matter if we on a different sides of who we want to win, but one thing as boxing fans that we all agree that come fight, we just want a good full night of some goddamn boxing, man. That's it. That's all we want. We don't want nothing else. That's all we want, is a good full night, a boxing card. Each match is good. It don't have to be great, but it's good. You know, the referees is calling the fight the right way and not doing the bullshit and things like that. Darius Fulgham versus Stephens. Josh, oh yeah, I forgot Joshua Edwards is fighting. Hey, Cam, who you like for that fight between Edwards and Jones? Okay. Yeah, I did see something about Joshua Edwards. I knew he was fighting. I knew about one or two names besides that. Oh, it's a good card. Decent card. It's a fair boxing card. I think these guys is gonna come in and show out. Alright. Lubin would be Boots' toughest test because he can box and punch, but he can't really take a punch. Like, I like Lubin. Lubin been around, you know, he's been around the fence, things like that, but oh yeah, that's right, yeah, the young boy, yeah, I knew Amari, yeah. So what happened with that? Oh, well, of course, he got the fuck away from him. And that's another thing, Cam. Said Josh Lubin would be a better matchup than Virgil. Yeah, hell yeah. Lubin would be a better matchup than Virgil against Boots. Yeah, I think so, because you know what? And I'm gonna be honest with you. And I even mentioned that to a friend of mine. You know, man, who was talking off the grid about the fight. And he was saying that, he was like, man, I don't know, man. He was like, he liked Virgil. So he figured, you know, Virgil would be a tougher test for Boots. And I was like, nah, man. I said, I think Lubin would give him a tougher test, you know? So, you know, we talked about it. He told me why he think that. I told him why I thought. And I said, I bet you there's more people that's gonna think the way that I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Because, all right, to me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Not like I ain't never honest with y'all, but what's the name is overrated to me. Virgil Ortiz is overrated. Matter of fact, a lot of these fighters are overrated. A lot of them are. We giving these fighters, a lot of these fighters more than what they deserve. I think some of these fighters is getting grades that they shouldn't be getting, which is a whole nother cook. Might try to squeeze that one in today. Maybe I'll go on somebody's panel hijack and they just let me bring a topic on. But there's definitely some other things we need to talk about. Yeah, man. Yeah. You agree, Josh? Yeah. That's all I'm saying, player. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, some good fights. I like those names. So that's good. So we should be getting a nice little fair weekend of some boxing. You know, this is an appetizer, you know, holding us down to November the 22nd. You know, giving us something to watch, giving us something to do. And, you know, in all honesty, like I said, you can never go wrong or you will never be disappointed. I think this is the better way to phrase it. You'll never be disappointed with a pro box card, no matter if you know these guys or not. And I like that. I like getting to know guys before they become known. I mean, so you'll never be disappointed with a pro box card, no matter if you know the fighter or not. So that's gonna be good. Those guys gonna come to fight, and then we got this fight Saturday. Good card. I think everybody should watch it. Gonna be entertaining. Then you know this main event. We gonna see who gonna step to who gonna step on who. Since it's Thursday, I guess if we talk about it later on somebody's channel, I'll give my final prediction for the fight. Not who I want to win, but who I think is going to win the fight. We would talk about that. But, you know, it is what it is. It's the fight weekend, y'all. Fight weekend, and I can't wait. Tonight's the night that I make my hit. Yeah, deep cover. You know? Yeah, why you say fuck Bakram, huh? Why you say fuck Bakram, man? Talk about fuck Bakram. Why you ain't fighting? Why Luby didn't fight Bakram? He gonna say fuck him, but why you ain't fighting? Should've whooped his ass. Should've whooped his ass. That's what he should've did. Should've whipped up on that ass. But I'm just waiting to see. You know, patiently waiting to see who's going to be the second opponent for Jaron Ennis. It could possibly be, I don't know, it better be some damn body, but it's starting to look like neither one, I don't think neither one of these two out of Virgil or Lubin really want that smoke with Boots. I think the both of them don't want it with him. Until I'm proven wrong, I'm standing on that. Y'all hear me? Till I'm proven wrong. I don't think Neither one of these guys, out of Virgil Ortiz and Erickson Lubin, really want to be bothered with this man. Because some people thinking that if Virgil win, he's going to go another direction. I think they both going to go another direction, but they talking shit. Okay, Virgil fans, y'all been talking all this stuff. What's going on with your mans? What's going on with y'all with your homeboy? Cause y'all know the deal, y'all Virgil fans and Jerron and his haters. Y'all both know what time it is. Y'all both know Boots haters and Virgil T fans, y'all both know that they ain't fucking with Boots. And Boots is beating the both of them. That's how I feel. If one of them get in the ring with him, play shit better if you got that much confidence in him. That's all I'm saying. Oscar don't want to put that boy in there. That's why you think they've been talking that 5 years shit. Oh, I'll fight him 5 years down the line. I'm tired of hearing that talk. I'm tired of hearing that damn talk. I'll fight him later on down the line. Ain't that what Armando Vargas just said to little Kamel Moulton? Or we can set it up for later. No, pussy, let's get that shit in now. Why I gotta wait? Said Boots, a pack Lubin and Virgil up. Yeah, I got him packing them both at the same damn time and sending them to Walt Disneyland. Oh, no, don't send nobody to Disney. Send them somewhere, but don't send nobody to Disney. Because things is strange over at Disney. In the last 3 weeks, 4 people had came up missing, but came up unalived in Disneyland. I don't know if y'all heard about that. So Disney ain't the place to go to any damn more. You win a Super Bowl or a championship, where you going? I think going to Disneyland. Oh, no, man. 4 people have been found unalive in the past 3 weeks in Disneyland. This shit was like back to back. 2 in 1 week, 1 this week, 1 next week. Yeah. Nah, nope. Disney ain't the place to go. I'll take that back. Josh said Boots is now Mr. Zip 'em Up. Yeah, Mr. Body Bag. You know what Boots like to call himself? Mr. Catch a Body. That's the name he go by, Mr. Catch a Body. And them motherfuckers don't want to wind up being body like they Beyonce. Yeah, Mr. Zip 'em Up. Wanna get them, they fuck around with Boots, they gonna get body like they Beyonce, goddamn. I'm dead serious, man. How do y'all feel about this fight here? Cause this fight is coming up soon too. Isaac Cruz and Lamont Roach. What do y'all think is gonna happen in that fight? Some people that I spoke to on the grid and off the grid, some people got a lot of people got Roach. A lot more people got Roach beating Cruz than what I expected. And some people still have Isaac Cruz beating Lamont Roach. Now Roach is a big dude. Big dude. So me, y'all know I'm not a Monster Inoue fan. I don't think he's skilled like that. You think so, Josh? Because Isaac Cruz's power ain't really been that at since he been at 140. I think he got 1 stoppage. I don't even think he got a knockout at one. He only got 1 stoppage at 140. So like a few other people, they think his power didn't carry for 135, or it could be the level of opposition. And Mike Rim got Lamont Roach by stoppage. I mean, Lamont Roach, he ain't punching all like that. I don't think so either. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Hey, Mike Rhyme think different, Josh. Mike Rhyme saying he got roached by a stoppage. But when the last time Lamont Roach knocked somebody the fuck out? When the last knockout that Lamont Roach had? He got who attention? Who got Tank attention? Lamont? He already knew Tank. Tank already knew Lamont. Mike Rhyme. Don't do that, Mike Rhyme. Tank Davis and Lamont Roach is fully familiar with one another. More a style clash, but you know what? I can't really say that because Tank went in that fight, not Tank. Tank went in that fight unfocused. Tank went in that fight with something on his mind, just doing the building. He went in that fight not having the right shit on his mind, so I really can't really grade him because I know that wasn't him. You know, that's just like when we know when certain fighters get in the ring, we could tell he having an off night. There's something going on with him. Now, nobody's making excuses, but we already know that wasn't the same Tank. You can see how the way he was putting in his work and the way he go about his work, his tendencies and his tenaciousness wasn't there like that. Plus, they familiar with each other. So, you know, you talking about he got Tank attention, and they already knew each other. Mike Rhyme, you know, respectfully. Yeah, and then I know you seen the same thing that Lamont felt that way about Tank too now. Cause Tank cracked that ass a couple times too. I like this little Asian girl right here. Good morning, Sharon. Have a good one. Yes, I don't know, guys. But we gonna see. Now this guy, I don't know if he's expecting to go up to 40 and knock Cruz out because, like I said, when the last time he had a knockout, not when he got somebody attention, you know, because the guy could punch a little bit. You know what I mean? He acting like Lamont's a big puncher. He ain't no big puncher like that. You know what I mean? Said Pitbull got a penitentiary scar. Mike Tank broke his hand on that head. Just saying. I hear you, Josh. I hear you. That's funny. That's funny. I feel you on that, though. I feel you on that. Definitely feel you on that. But we're going to see. To be honest with you guys, I'm actually 50-50 on it because I really don't give a fuck. Even though that shouldn't be the reason why I'm 50-50 on it, you know, just off of my boxing knowledge, I should be able to pick a winner, but I'm really 50-50. Reason because Pitbull, he's been hanging in 140, but he ain't really been hurting shit at 140, okay? Lamont Roach, it's gonna be his first time fighting at 140. He haven't really been pitting shit down like that when he was at 130. He only came back at 135 for this one fight with Tank. And then now he's going up to 40. Yeah, you say 60-40 in favor of Pitbull. I don't have a problem with that. But you know what? The reason why I don't have a problem with that because if I would have to, y'all be like, you can't give me a 50-50, and I had to give y'all one, I probably would go the same way, Josh. Well, you know how long ago Lamont last fight was at 140? Because most of Lamont Roach fights is at 135. Yeah, you know, he had like 12, 13 fights at 135, so he went to 40 to 35, because he had that many fights at 140. I know you did your homework, but you know I'm sharp as a motherfucker too. Most of his career fights is between 130 and 130 and 135, correct? And see, this is my whole thing. See, and this, I'm glad you said that. Y'all see that, right? So this dude, since he started, since he's been a professional, he's been in 3 different goddamn weight classes. 140, 135, and 130. That's not good. How the hell you start off in a weight class and then you go down 2 more weight classes since you started? And he had most of his fights at 135, correct? What the fuck is wrong with these dudes? Listen, that type of moving like that don't impress me. That gives me raised eyebrows when I look at you. Cause what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You don't know where to fit in between 140 and 130 pounds? You don't know where to fit in at? So if you started off at 140, why did you go down to 135? Oh, that was a little too much for you. Then you go down to 35, then you get most of your fights at fucking 35, then you decide to go down to motherfucking goddamn 130. Why you do that? That's some bitch ass shit. That's the point. That's the plane I was about to land, but y'all talking about Lamont Roaches like this and like that. The dude don't even fully want to challenge himself. Yeah, he wasn't having that much success because 140 was a little too much for his ass. That's why he had 4 fights down there. You think if he would have stayed at 40, you know what the type of shit he would have had to run through? Went down to 35, right? Same thing. But listen, y'all, it's time for me to end the show. I will see you guys later on the day. Y'all know the routine. Check out Cass Tech B3. Check out ST and everybody. Crush the Legend signing off. I'll talk to y'all guys later. Peace.